Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, we will be talking about common mistakes in prompt engineering. If you have not already watched my previous video on prompt engineering, please go to my channel and you will find the playlist for it. You can watch the video and then come back to this video. Okay, so in this video, we'll see what are the common mistakes that we make in prompt engineering and how to avoid them. In the last video, we have discussed about what makes a good prompt, right? We have discussed the points like context, clarity, constraints, and examples. In this video, we will be discussing about what mistakes to avoid when writing a prompt. Okay, so we will be focusing on three main things over here. So the first point we'll be discussing is vagueness or uncertainty. So I have moved on to ChatGPT over here since that is our preferred tool of choice. Okay, and now what does vagueness means? Vagueness means giving vague commands that are not clear, that are not certain, right? So a bad vague command would be something like let us say, tell me something about science. So you are not being very specific here, right? And this command is very vague and it will generate information that won't be helpful to us. Let us see with an example over here. I've just given the command. Now it is giving me everything about science, and now there is nothing specific in here, right? And it can keep on going on and on and on. If you keep on asking it, tell me more, it will keep on going on. So to avoid this, you have to be certain. You cannot give weak commands. You give better commands. Like you can say, explain to me Newton's 3 laws. So that is more of a clear command. Now it has something that it can work with, right? It is seem like if I give this command and let us see the difference in the answers over here, right? Now it is going on. First law it has explained us, the law of inertia, and then the second law, and with an explanation with an example, and it is keeping it very clean and neat, and we are getting the specific answer that we require over. So vagueness is our first common mistake to avoid when using ChatGPT. The next point we will be discussing is overloading. That is asking too much information from ChatGPT. Okay, so let us see that with an example too. So I'm back here in ChatGPT, and let us see an example of what is a bad prompt which is overloading, right? So if I want to say, let us say, explain history, comma, geography and biology in one paragraph. Okay, in one paragraph. Okay, so now here we are asking too much information in a single paragraph. So the response won't be specific to anything, and we'll be getting only random information and very basic information about what we are asking. So how will we fix this? So if we want to fix this, we will have to break it up into smaller chunks, right? We will have to break this up into smaller chunks. So when we are talking about, let's say, about history, so I can ask a specific question about history. So I can say, explain to me about, let us say we will pick one event from history, and that is, let us say, World War II. Okay, so I am saying explain World War II in one paragraph. Right. Now we are being more specific and we will get more tailored answer. Right. We'll get a more tailored answer. So it has given us specifics about when the World War started, when it ended, and which countries began the World War. Right, it is saying how it started, and we can go on with this and we can more refine it. Okay, so we will keep overloading over here and we'll move on to our next topic. So the third and final thing that we'll be looking into in this video will be lack of detail or lack of being specific, right? And that can cause a lot of problems for us. So let us get back to ChatGPT and let us see how we have to be specific. First, we'll try a bad prompt which is not specific. So uh, let us say let us say a simple prompt I am writing over here, and that is write a article. Okay, now this has nothing, it is not specific, it is not mentioning any subject, it is not a good prompt, right? It is not very specific. So certainly, and now even ChatGPT is telling you certainly, could you please specify the topic or subject you would like the article to cover. Okay, so now I can be more specific, and how will be more specific? I'll repeat my prompt. Write a, instead of saying just article, I'm going to say a 300-word article about, and we'll pick up, let us say, our from the previous prompt, we will say World War III. Okay, World War II. So let us go. And now it will be generating for us a 300-word article about World War II. When it started, when it resulted, how many people it has impacted, and all that stuff, right? So you have to be very specific when you are writing a prompt to get the best results out from ChatGPT or any AI tool, right? So let us recap. Avoid these three mistakes when using any AI tool. First one, weakness. Second one, overloading. And the last one, lack of detail or lack of specificity. Okay, so that is it for this video, guys. We'll meet in the next video where we'll be exploring some advanced techniques. Okay, and we'll be looking at techniques like chaining prompts. Okay, please feel free to comment if you have any questions. Do subscribe to my channel and help me grow. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.